Hey, Kristen LeVanway here in Phoenix. Yesterday was a really interesting news day. There were some fresh articles about the whining bank executives justifying their humongous bonuses. This group is AIG. They did such a great job running that company that, they had a $180 billion bailout by the government, and, the company is basically a government entity at this point. And so they're justifying their $100 million in bonuses that they're receiving. And that's old news. I mean, that's been going on for a while, and it's infuriating. But to counter that, a friend of mine is being sued by the FDIC for about $400,000. And the reason that she's being sued is that she had a home that was foreclosed on by a bank that became insolvent and was taken over by the FDIC. And the statutes here in Arizona, we have anti-deficiency statutes that protect you in the case of a foreclosure from the banks coming after you for the deficiency. But there is a loophole in that statute, and that says that the home must be occupied. Well, these homes were never really completed. There was never power and water. The whole infrastructure work wasn't done in these properties, and that was one of the problems with the properties, is that they were never really completed. And there's 5 or 6 homeowners in the same boat, and I think they're all being sued by the FDIC. So we're talking about a multi-million-dollar action here by the FDIC. But the part that really infuriates me is, here we've got, on the one hand, bank executives who are responsible for what's happening. I mean, they are. And they're partying it up, versus we've got school teachers, we've got retired people, we've got firefighters, policemen who are losing everything. And now even to the point of being sued for, their life savings. I mean, these people were probably going to have to declare bankruptcy to avoid that kind of a payout. For what? For what? So the message here, I think, is clear. I think that it's the gloves are off, and you really need to watch out for yourself. And believe me, there are loopholes in all of the protective statutes that are out there. Short sales, there's been a lot of conversation here in Arizona about, are you protected from deficiency actions and tax liability? How about foreclosures? There's these loopholes in the foreclosure laws. And the government apparently is planning to come after citizens, policemen, firemen, single moms who are already losing a great deal. I mean, my friend already lost $100,000 on this property. And that's not paper money. That's money out of her bank account. And yet she's being sued by the FDIC for this ridiculous amount of money. So my message to you is this. If you are in a vulnerable position, which a lot of people are right now, you need to protect yourself. Unfortunately, that's going to probably mean legal representation for a lot of the transactions that are being done these days. But don't fool yourself. This is what's happening, and I think it's a really bad sign if this is the way things are going to be going down. So anyways, that's my message for the day. I'd love to hear your comments. Shoot me an email at kristen@hereinphoenix.com. I'd love to hear from you. Make it a great day.